Need something?
We could help each other. Fight the goblins together. Instead, these fools are trying to chase us away.
Children! Look who's here.
Step, Harry, strike, damn it! It's just not landing. Nothing but. Goblins in the wild, out for blood, and the druids in here looking to kick us out. Or worse. We need to be ready for a fight. But I'm useless with a sword. Like this, you mean? Step, step, strike! Yes! You really know what you're doing. Found this by the road. Bet you'll put it to good use. Oh, yes. I'll bite my tongue when the time comes. Hopefully, it's just the goblins we have to worry about. The druids are treating us like vermin. But I'll keep at it. Thank you.
Step, parry, swing, lunge. The Blade of Frontiers. What a thrill for the children.
They're tough kids. Smart, too. The future's in good hands.
The waiting's
Not bad.
Go on. Give me a best shot. Not bad. Again.
I can't do it.
Umi, I don't need you to be like me. You just have to buy enough time to run. Come on. I believe in you. You can do this. You're on the right path, Umi. Go on now. Practice what you've learned. Well met. The Blade of Frontiers at your...
The man's smile bends downward, and his thoughts become yours. You are the Blade of Frontiers racing through the wastes of Avernus. Just ahead, a diabolical figure, red skin, single curled horn, blazes with flame, bloodied great axe held high.
Hell's great fires. You were on the ship. Doomed to shed our skin and become a lithid, or so the stories go. But we haven't sprouted any tentacles. Not yet, anyway. Could just be good luck. I'm not so...
Your minds collide once more. Will chases the fiend ignited with rancor. She is an infernal war devil. A threat to the living. Evil incarnate.
Shit! You saw her. Advocatus Diaboli.
Advocatus Diaboli. A devil's advocate. A champion in the blood war between diabolical forces and demons.
Her name is Karlach, an archdevil soldier I swore on my good eye to kill.
I tracked her through the hells to the Mind Flayer ship, but the damned Illithids infected me before I could end her.
She's out there now, preying on the innocent. I don't kill her, she'll leave behind nothing but a trail of corpses. I like your thinking. Besides, I watched you fight at the gate. I could use an ally like you. Ready when you are.
The famous Blade of Frontiers in the flesh. Clever, this hero act you've got going.
Hero, Blade. Name strangers gave me. My friends call me Will.
Excellent. If we ever become friends, I'll know what to call you.
Oh my. This is going to be a fun journey.
One more time.
We're exposed now.
Any questions, children?
Sharp as ever.
Remember, you have
Let's
teeth
move.
and claws. Use them.
We're exposed now.
Hold. And step, swing, parry, swing. Excellent.
Can't keep the goblins out forever. This is no fortress and we're no warriors.
Any questions, children?
Goblins, druids. This grove is a death trap. Grab what you can and get out. That's my advice.
How long do you think we've got before the goblins come?
You! Saw you fighting those slimy bastards. Fancy a bowl? Best to fill your belly now, while we still can. Go ahead, turn that pretty nose of yours up. The only way we'll make it to Baldur's Gate is to run, and run hard. If a gnoll catches your scent, you'll need every bit of strength. Trust me. That oak bucket.
Ah, if it isn't the talk of the camp. Thank goodness you came along when you... Oh! There isn't a bit of colour in those cheeks, Petal. Are you hurt? Cold? Feverish? Auntie Ethel will sort you out. I've lotions and potions galore. Oh, nothing as fancy as that. But I come from a long line of women with a dab hand at such things. Aha! You take a sup at that and you'll feel right as rain, sweetie. Oh, 'tis just a healing potion, nothing fancy. Here. You just look like you might need a pick-me-up. I'm sorry to go on about it, but are you all right? You're looking awful peaky. Oh, I've seen it all. I once had a fella who'd been caught dabbling with a dryad. The wife was none too pleased and introduced him to a pot of boiling oil. But worry not. I fixed him up, and depending on the lighting, he looks good as new. My point is, whatever ails you, I promise I've seen worse.
Something doesn't add up about this one. Don't tell her anything.
What is it, Petal? What's wrong? Don't get your knickers in a twist. I was only asking. Now, do you need anything? I have a few odds and ends for sale. Hey, bother.
Ooh, that might be helpful. Only 40 gold? Sure, I'll take that. And then potions. Always need those. Potion of invisibility. But see, it ends if you attack or cast a spell. What is it? 148?
Take care now, sweetie.
Thank you. Let's save. Just in case.
So, we're traveling with the famed Blade of Frontiers. I feel safer already.
What'd I do for some salt?
I miss my forge. Thanks for fighting off those goblins. If you need to replace any gear, just ask. My selection's pretty slim. I had to leave most of my equipment in Elturel. Of sorts. Used to be a bread and butter tinsmith before Elturel fell into Avernus. These days my talents are more eclectic. Learned a lot in my time in the Hells. Hope to forget most of it. But between you and me, there's nothing in all the realms like the utter power of infernal machinery. Alas, my offerings are far more humble these days.
What do you have? Arrow of acid. Darkness. Ooh, fire. Ooh. Is there status effects in this game? I mean, obviously there's status effect right now, but when you apply a status effect. We got a short bow. Oh, that's a long bow. Ooh, but it does more damage. Let's take that. Ooh, wait, hold this is longbow +1. Hunting short bow. Oh, it does 14. It's heavy armor. Medium armor. I think I want to stick with light armor because I want to be sneaky. Ooh, this is light armor. I don't know what to do about the dyes. Okay, so 426 for both of these? I'll just take the bow then. Can you craft your own weapons? $163. Okay, dokie. What? I'm telling you this right now, my phone is going to die if I stop talking, that's why, but how is your day? Oh, it's good. My day is going pretty good, pretty good, pretty good. I don't know if I need any of this. Oh, that's a lot of emojis.
Hell's take me. What I wouldn't do for better tools.
I'm waiting on someone and you aren't him. Do you mind?
Jeez, these kids are rude here.
We're exposed now.
Good to be back behind the walls, have to say. For as long as that lasts. Don't make me hurt you, boy.
Too late! Looking at you is painful enough.
Hey, hey, kid.
Give it back, kid.
I
Only gonna ask you one more time, boy. Hand over my locket.
I don't have your ugly locket. I've never seen it before.
Hand
These
it
kids
over
are
or I'll
thieves.
slap the teeth out of your head.
It's not my place.
Do it, you gutless stink sack! Ah!
Knew it. Bloody well knew it.
Now, like, see, if he stole like some gold or something.
What's happening here?
The boy is a thief. No idea. The man just started attacking the boy. Oh goodness. If I want to tell the truth? Is my character a truthful person?
And both of you thought striking a child was a suitable punishment?
If his parents won't do it, I will.
He's an orphan. How'd you like it if I struck you?
You raise a hand to me, it'd be better of stealing it. You goddamn snake!
Go, child! And you had this coming.
Yeah!
And stay down.
I had no part of that. I was an innocent bystander.
Remember, you have teeth and claws. Use them.
Hey! Come back here, both of you! We ain't done! Thanks to you, I almost lost my locket. My mum gave that to me on her deathbed. Get out of my face. Got nothing to say to you.
Okay, that's fine. I mean, I don't really know you, so your opinion doesn't matter to me.
We're exposed now.
I mean, I get about the locket. Okay, don't get me wrong.
Need anything else? Of course. But please, remember, you're not the only one in need.
Do you got anything? I think mine does 16. Here. Let's sell some things. Do I have anything to sell? Got that. Yeah.
Sylvanus be with you.
I could reload my last save.
What'd I do for some salt?
Thanks. My selection's pretty slim. I had to leave most of sort. Learned. Alas, my offerings are far more humble these days.
I'm gonna go get this one. We're gonna pay gold. 163.
I'm waiting.
You should be back in the gate by now.
Don't make me hurt you, boy.
Too late! Looking at you is painful enough.
Only gonna ask you one more time, boy. Hand over my locket.
I don't have your ugly locket. I've never seen it before.
Hand it over or I'll slap the teeth out of your head. You threatening me? You don't understand. The kid stole my locket. He... Oh, the hell's with this? These little devils get away with everything because of coddling bastards like you.
You'll get yours someday. I hope I get to see it.
Maybe you will, but personally, I doubt it. See you around.
Hey, get back it.
Focus, children.
Why can I not run any faster?
The Blade of Frontiers at your calling.
I want to talk to you. I want to talk to you.
Think you could stand back a ways,
Oh wait,
pal?
I have to go.
I'm fishing
Okay.
for chumps.
Right, I know how to do it. Okay, so what if I did the other options? I need to save after I get my bow.
Is that everything? I think that's everything.
Thanks. My selection is pretty slim. I had to leave most of my equipment in Elturel. There we go. Did I buy it?
I've learned, alas, my offerings are... I miss my forge.
We're exposed now.
Don't make me hurt you, boy.
Too late! Looking at you is painful enough.
Smart enough to poison their blade.
Give it back, kid. Only gonna ask you one more time, boy. Hand over my locket.
I don't have your ugly locket. I never seen it before.
Hand it over or I'll slap the teeth out of your head.
I said I don't have it. Maybe he dropped it running away from those big, scary goblins.
You little split-tongued freak!
What kind of question is that? Why does anyone steal anything? Fine. I have the stupid amulet. Take it. There. I don't know why you cared so much. It's junk.
Scram! Before I give you something to care about! Kid's lucky you were here.
Oh, he still runs off.
We've known enough grief. Don't be... No helping it.
Good to be back behind. Don't make me hurt you, boy.
Too late! Looking at you is painful enough.
Give it back, kid.
I already told you I don't have it! How stupid are you?
Only gonna ask you one more time, boy. Hand over my locket.
I don't have your ugly locket. I never seen it before.
Hand it over or I'll slap the teeth out of your head.
Do it, you gutless stink sack! Ah!
Knew it. Bloody well knew it.
What's happening here?
You goddamn snake!
Go, child! And you had this coming. And stay down.
Sure, blood excites me.
Right.
Hope the goblins aren't smart enough to poison their blades.
Hey! Come back here, both of you! We ain't done! Thanks to you, I almost lost my locket. My mum gave that to me on her deathbed. Get out of my face. Got nothing to say to you.
We've known enough grief. Don't.
Don't make me hurt you, boy.
Too late! Well, enough.
Do for some salt.
Give him. Only
I don't.
hand it over or I'll slap the teeth out of your head. You threatening me?
And I thought he was a coward. Do it, you gutless stink!
What's happening here?
You goddamn snob!
Go try. We've known enough grief this 10-day traveler. Don't.
Hey! Come back here, both of you! We ain't done!
We're exposed now.
Thanks to you, I get out of my face. Got nothing.
I'll protect the kid.
Don't make me hurt you, boy.
Too. Well, enough.
Give it back, kid.
I already told you.
Only gonna hand it over or I'll slap the teeth out of your head. You threatening me? You don't understand. The kid stole my locket. These little devils get... Yugi.
Maybe see you around.
There are important matters to discuss.
Oh, hello.
We meet again, as predicted. I shall be here in thy camp for whenever thou hast need of my services. A mending of the threads between life and death. Should thou or any of thy compatriots perish, I will cleave soul to body once more. A matter of coin. words with you.
Anybody else? You're good.
The Blade of Frontiers at your calling. Karlach's fires raid one of the archdevils. She fled from my reach, even climbed aboard the Mind Flayer ship as it screeched through the hells. I followed in close pursuit. I can't bear to imagine the lives Karlach might be taking, the damage she might be doing. A powerful friend with a keen interest in privacy. I'm sworn to say no more. All right. Anything more we should discuss? My father once said, one does not pursue a champion's life. One merely answers its call. So it was for me. I was hunting near the Cloakwood when I heard it. A child crying out from a lone farmstead. I found him in the fields, flanked by goblins. His mother's corpse bled into the soil next to him. I don't remember much of the battle, but I remember drying the boy's tears after. Proud? No. Angry. Angry at the monsters preying on innocents. Angry at the so-called good gods for tolerating the cruelty of the evil. Angry at myself that it took so long for me to see the coast suffering. The Frontiers demanded a blade, and so I heeded. Baldur's Gate, born and raised, the only son of a single father. He wanted one life for me. I chose another. We haven't spoken since I left the city. A classic drama. A staunch father and his rebellious son. Better heard from the bard's lips than mine. A most vicious one, in fact. It's made from pure bloodstone, carved from the Galena Mountains just north of the Moonsea. A reminder that sometimes blood must be shed and sacrifices must be made. But that story is reserved for lifetime friends and calmer days. Well met.
chill runs through your head and down to your feet.
Ah, there it is. That shiver. Our little brainworms have made fast friends, it would seem. How do you feel? It's natural to suffer a touch of worry, but an Illithid worm should be causing more than mild anxiety. Before the Illithid's unscheduled surgery, I'd felled hundreds of beasts and a fair few fiends. The tadpoles weakened me, suppressed greater talents, but beyond that, I've showed no signs of turning. No nausea, no pain, not even a hot flash. I speak out of curiosity, not wishful thinking. At least I'll know to skip supper if you're doing the cooking. We could conjecture all night. I suppose the what and that answer, let's get some... Ah, how do you feel? Before the tadpoles have showed no signs of turning. No nausea, no pain, not even a hot flash. Indeed, perhaps the worm's vat was poisoned. Perhaps we're uncommonly fit. Or perhaps the tadpoles are merely on holiday. We could conjecture all night. And that answer is plain as the horns on a war devil's head. Let's get some rest. Dawn comes sooner than we think.
Finally, some good fortune. Come morning, we know what to do. The sooner we find the Druid house in, the better. I can't wait to get rid of this thing in my head. Head to Baldur's Gate. Someone's waiting for me. The same. These parasites are proving suspiciously benign. But suppose I turn. What would you do? Wise. Though, I hope you'd miss me after I'm gone. I think I would if the positions were reversed. But you're right. If we're to make it through all this, there can be no room for hesitation. You're doing well. It's a beautiful night. I think I'll stay up to enjoy it while I still can. Rest well. The Blade of Frontiers. Let's hope Will lives up to his name. We'll need all the help we can get.
A fine evening, don't you think? The moonlight shines warmly on us. The breeze caresses our faces. Hideous. All of it. Would that I were doing battle up there, among the tears. You are wise not to waste your resting time. Come dawn, we resume our search for a creche.
You know, I've been thinking, reflecting on what tomorrow might bring. When we find the druid, will he know how to bring the worm under control? Will this little adventure of ours be over? Why not? You've been to the Hells and back, survived the crash, survived everything that's followed. I'm not easily impressed by people, but you're stronger than I gave you credit for. A delicious thought, but... the right moment. I'm sorry. I need to clear my head. I'll see you later, I'm sure. Sleep tight. So, we're traveling with the famed Blade of Frontiers. I feel safer already. I was just wondering when you'd invite me back for a bite.
Well met.
Hope the goblins aren't smart enough to poison their blades.
I saw you at the gates. You fight well. A few words for the kids? Spare a story or two. Thanks. I prefer when they smile. Look at them beaming. You did that. Look at them beam.
This is boring. Next time the goblins come.
Don't push it, kid. If you see trouble, then run. Only fight if you have to.
Oh, right. Go for the heart.
Step.
You ain't gonna shoot me. Your hands are shaking.
Put it down. She can't fight back.
That's the point. Get out of the way!
She didn't kill your brother, Arka. You're better than this.
Shoot before you lose your nerve, Tiefling. If you ever had it to begin with.
Looks like the Absolute sent me a protector. You gonna kill her too? You, move!
You're right. I wish you weren't. I really do. Damn you. Damn it! Why do you care if a goblin lives or dies? You'd better be right.
It's all right, Arca. Let's go.
Let me out, you bunch of softy!
Not everyone subscribes to what is mine is yours, it seems.
Ain't sure why you're protecting me. Don't care, neither. It's too late to make friends, warg meat. My tribe's coming. They're gonna burn this pretty place for the glory of the Absolute and hang you by your guts. Goddess. We're burning her name across the face of the world, we are. The Absolute is gold from the sky, she is. The blessing in the storm and the storm itself. My tribe can tell you everything there is to know. Absolute bless one of our own. Priestess Gut. Got a whole lab set up. Cooks up potions that fix our lads, no matter how much of a beating they take. Could probably stick your head back on if someone was to chop it off. Mighty booyog.
A goblin healer. We really are desperate, aren't we?
Get me out of here, and I'll tell you where to find her. Deal? Then hurry up and do it. My tribe ain't as friendly as I am. You're gonna be sorry. Every last one.
Shame the goblins didn't kill me, too.
Shoes. Having fun with your new goblin friend? Bet you aren't.
So, we're traveling with the famed Blade of Frontiers.
Then I'll see your delicious self tonight.
Well met.
Hope the goblins aren't smart enough to poison their blades.
A few words for the kids? Thanks.
Next time the goblins...
Don't push it, kid.
Swing and swivel and wait. Wait.
You ain't good.
Put it down.
That's the...
She didn't kill your brother, Arca. You're better than this.
Shoot before you lose your nerve, Tiefling. If... Looks like the Absolute sent me a protector. You gonna kill her too?
You! Move!
Who cares? You fought for us, so I'll give you one last chance.
Move!
Smart choice. Here it comes, you little beast.
That goblin won't be the last.
Fighting chance. That's more than Cannon got.
You ain't...
Put it down.
That's the point.
She didn't kill your brother, Arca. You're better than this.
Shoot before you lose your nerve, Tiefling. If you ever had it to begin with. Doesn't even matter if you kill me. I'm chosen by the Absolute, I am. I'm blessed.
Here it comes, you little beast.
Please, leave us be. This isn't a good time.
It's fine, Memnos. That goblin won't be the last.
It was wrong.
It was justice. Or the start of it.
Let's hit the road, Memnos. I'm sick of this place.
Soon.
Hope the goblins aren't smart enough to poison their blades.
Damn goblins!
Oh, I was just gonna let it fall off, stick it in my satchel. Ain't letting anyone here near me. They all sat and watched while Zevlor near got us killed. Well, finally. Someone who ain't got horns where their good sense should be. We expected a soft job. Something to test the new lad, maybe, but not a bloody goblin nest. Most would have turned tail at the sight, but not Liam, no. He charged him, the stupid bastard. Nah. He must have thought we were following. Always the optimist was Liam. Hope they cut him down quick before he saw we were gone. Small mercies. Woundless.
Thanks to you. Get out of my face. That kid stole the one thing that means anything to me. Get out of my face.
And we'll have a dog, right?
They don't allow...
A little...
And a high fence to keep eavesdroppers out. Thanks.
What about you? Big plans for when you get to the city?
God.
Won't be long.
I heard what happened. Thank you. If the druids are this far gone. So we can risk violence here, or face it for certain on the road. Quite the... It's good of you to offer, but there's a whole army of goblins out there. We'd need an army of our own to escort us safely to Baldur's Gate. And while I don't doubt your abilities, you're no army. There may be a way, though. Goblins are ill-disciplined. It's unlike them to organize so somebody... The Blade of Frontier...
By the Triad, there is only one correct answer. Refuse him, and we sentence these people to die.
Everyone in this camp depends on it. Thank you. We'll be ready to leave as soon as you give word.
No, sir. But if there's a clear path past those goblins, they'll find it.
Yes, of course.
We should be getting drunk at least.
Hope the goblins aren't smart enough to poison their blade.
I heard if the... So we can risk violence here, or face it for certain. It's good of you. We need them. The blade...
By the Triad, there is only one correct answer. Refuse him, and we sentence these people.
I suppose so. We don't have much, but we'll scrape together whatever we can. Of course, we'll be ready to... The scouts yet?
No, sir. But if there's a clear path past...
I heard what... If the... So we can risk violence. It's... We need them. The blade...
By the Triad, there is only one correct answer. Refuse him, and we sentence these people to die.
I suppose so. Of course. Everything we have. We'll be ready...
No, sir.
I heard what happened. Thank you. If the... So we can risk violence here, or fit. It's good. We need them. Somebody must be lead. The blade of...
By the Triad, there is only one correct answer.
I suppose so. We don't have much, but we'll scrape together whatever we can. Everyone in this camp depends on it. We'll be ready.
No, sir.
I hope if the... So we can risk violence. It's good. We need them. Somebody must be lead. The blade...
By the Triad, there is only one...
I suppose so. We don't have much, but we'll scrape together whatever we can. Please, reconsider. The people in this camp need help. I know...
No, sir. But if there's a clear path past those goblins...
So we can risk violence here, or face it for certain on the road. Quite the choice, isn't it?
Do not be so sure. I can only...
Our time grows short. If Korga won't abandon her madness, so long as Korga leads them, we'll never be safe here. If you're suggesting we remove her... A low thought, but I can't manage that. But they've already let you pass once. To get these people, I'm still hoping leaders need to make... So we can risk violence here. It's good. We'd need them, somebody. The blade of frontier.
By the Triad, there is only one correct...
I suppose so. We don't have much, but we'll scrape together whatever we can. Everyone in this camp depends on it. We'll be...
No, sir.
I heard if the... So we can risk violence here, or face it for certain on the road. Quite the choice, isn't it? No, the druids, it's Korga's influence. Without her twisting things, I believe the druids are loath, but I can't manage that. But they've already let you pass one to get these people to Baldur's Gate. Everything. I'm still hoping Korga leaders need to make tough decisions. We do what we must.
No, sir. But if there's a clear path past those goblins, they'll find it.
Yes, of course.
Exposed now.
Can't keep the goblins out forever. This is no fortress and we're no warriors.
Carefully now.
Let's have some fun. What can we rescue?
Oh, the waiting's getting to me. If we left, we could at least make a run for it.
Thank you. Quick and easy.
There's a pickpocket operating nearby. You feel the arrow of suspicion pointing your way. You may have talked your way out of this one, but... Someone's been rifling through the wrong pockets. You sense now would be a good time to clarify if that someone is you.
Battle favors the fearless.
Shall we cut and run?
On the victor's path.
Well, so much for peace.
Let's turn someone inside out.
No time to rest.
Why does this keep happening? I was joking about octa soup just a moment ago. And now what? Dig a hole and be done with it?
Keep a blade close.
I've got a long road ahead.
By your side. He never hurt anyone. Not now.
Have some respect. This really isn't the time to talk.
Found out. Great. Oh. Okay. Hey boy.
If everyone else minds their business, I'll be fine.
No helping it. We're exposed now.
Make haste. I would have words with you.
Need something?
Hey, how's it going?
Well met.
Who do I want to wait here, though? I guess I'll have Shadowheart wait here.
Something the matter? If you're sure. Fine. I'll be here whenever you rediscover your taste in company.
Oh, just tread quiet, Shadowheart. Just for a little bit. Jealous? Why are you jealous?
The Githyanki people have a word for men like the Blade of Front. Roughly, It is done.
Mordai's eyes. Another one. My friend's blood not enough. Come to rip me open too.
In Kresh Kalir, a formal greeting begins with a bow.
Is this monster with you?
You dare interrupt? Has the tadpole ravaged your senses? Kichoki. Fine.
Thanks. What do you want from me? On the road to Baldur's Gate, near the mountain pass. Saw us, for we saw it. Jammed its blade through Yul's belly. Straight to the other side. And I just ran.
The map. Show me.
No hard feelings.
Need something?
The last time a subordinate questioned my judgment, I ate tongue stew that very night. Kenyak, the teeth-sling was clear. If there are Githyanki west of here, that must be our... I am unfamiliar with the... Well, you will educate me on matters of this Fey run.
There are important matters to discuss.
Chuk. You believe you can survive without me? As you say, do not keep me waiting.
Something the matter? All right, some
Yes.
Well met. Freshened up and ready to fight.
Right. I've got food, water, my dagger.
Because I'm not letting Bells out of my sight.
Ugh. I'm never gonna hear the end of this. If I'd got that stupid idol, I'd be a hero. A heroic thief? Mum? Dad? Mole? They all would have been so impressed. Mole said we had to do something, because the old folks weren't doing anything. They were talking when the druids were getting ready to throw us out. Why can't we just stay in until it's safe?
Show some dignity.
I thought you were Halcyon.
The boar prances around, haunches clenching and unclenching impatiently.
Where's Alcin? Promise me a mate.
Shh, I'm concentrating. Does this look good? Is the coin in the middle? Yes. Yes, you're right. That's it. Yes. Yes.
Well, at least the sun is nice.
Our job to get us out of here safely, not yours.
It's my job too. The druids don't care about us. No one does. We have to look after ourselves. That's what
Ah, you're addressing me, a humble ox. How quaint. A druid or two, I suppose. But the novelty remains fresh. Move along. I mean, move. Move.
Isn't that how Mum usually is?
Quiet, you pup.
The rat watches your movements but does not speak. The rat doesn't respond. It simply bares its teeth.
Another stranger come to vex me. What will you do? Hunt me? Grab my tail? Shout until my head hurts? Silence. Your help is not required. Not by me, at least. Leave. You are not wanted here.
Until Master Halsin returns.
Away. I have no more need of you. The Outlander serves Zevlor. Circle. To arms. Let no parasite live.
The time has come. Remove the outsiders.
death's cold grip. To the shadows.
It's Alibi. Dead son.
I'm holding back. I found my mark. Take cure. Canto Day.
Swift as my feet can carry me. Yaha!
This feels good. Now they see me. Let's go.
Battle favors the fearless.
This isn't good.
Let's spill some blood. Time for a new approach.
This is my time. No time to waste.
Let's have some fun.
Looks bad.
The dance macabre. They won't know what bit them. Step quick.
for a cull.
Let's have a little fun. Time to move.
Fleet of foot.
Shall we dance? Leave no trace. This way.
Pains are too much to bear.
Let my enemies fall.
Okie dokie. We are not in good shape.
What's next, I wonder?
Take you! Take you! Take you! Take you!
Is that blood?
No, never mind.
Oak Father, guide us.
A question for our master monster hunter. How would you approach killing a vampire?
A full-on vamp, you mean? Lure it into the sun, drive a stake through its heart. And that's not the end of it. The suckers are wily. And no offense.
None taken. Wiliness keeps me alive. More or less.
Prepare yourself. I believe the druids are moving on us.
I knew it. Damn druids. Get ready!
Time to kill. Yes. Moving.
Feel my mistress's wrath.
The blade will not bend. Two steps at a time.
troops have seen everything.
Hungry for the slaughter. Over here.
Have to keep going.
Forever dauntless. No time to waste.
Veneno.
Breathe deep and move.
Shall we cut and run? Feel their anguish. Just like old times.
Onward.
Today you fall.
Need healing.
I've missed this. Yes. Let's find some prey.
Imperial
Battle favors the fearless.
Let's have some carnage.
Okie dokie. We'll do the battle again. Now we know there is battle. Let's just get a little closer, then we'll save, and then we'll log out. Okie dokie. See you guys in the next stream. Bye bye.